How to create a standard campaign through your FreedomSoft system. A standard campaign is the basic stuff and stick mailing campaigns. This is where you're going to do the work. You're going to find the list. You're going to go ahead and upload it into the system. We're going to go ahead and mail merge that information so you can print it and send it out really easily and quickly. So from here, what we're going to do is we're going to click on the Create Standard Campaign option on the bottom. Then from there, the system is going to ask us to add our mail piece. Now notice, if you're going to do multiple mail pieces, which is called the drip campaign, you're going to want to go ahead and add multiple mail pieces here. I'm only going to send one letter, so I'm just going to pick one option here. So I'm going to click on Add Mail Piece. And I'm going to pick, let's say, a probate letter. I have a probate list here I want to upload, so let's click Probate Letter and click Select. Now I can click on the Next button. Now from here, I want to justify the information that's in here. This is the information that is going to be on the postcard or letter. So if you want to change any of the information here, what you're going to do is go ahead and click in any of the text boxes, change the information the way that you want it, and click the Next button. Now from here, I'm going to just browse my computer for my list. Now I found a list. Let's go ahead and bring that in. Alright, everything looks good. I'm going to click on the Next button here. Everything's all set. Now what I want to do is I want to map my fields. So I want to match these fields with what came in on the template. So let's just do, this would be personal rep first name. Then I'm going to go down and click inside the box for personal rep last name. Same thing down here, address, city, state, and zip code. Now over here I have a decedent, so I want to go ahead and do decedent first name. Same thing all the way down, last name, property address, property city, state, and zip code. Okay, everything is mapped correctly, so I can click on the Next button. Now this is just going to give us a preview to make sure that that information came in right and everything looks like it's mapping correctly. Obviously this was a test file, that's why you're going to see a funky last name here. Don't get alarmed. So we know that everything mapped correctly, so now I'm going to click on the Next button. And this is basically going to go ahead and say that our mailing list has been done. I'm going to start from the bottom up. It shows the mailing list. This is what we uploaded. It shows the mailing template, which is the probate letter. It's the campaign name. What we do with the campaign name is we basically do a timestamp and a date stamp, and then you can click in here and change the campaign if you want, but it's going to default to this. Notice you can always click in here and change, and obviously review your campaign. So everything looks good. I'm going to go ahead and click on Finish. Now it's going to bring me into the history. So since we've created the campaign, it's going to bring me into the history. If I hit refresh here, notice that it is going to go pop up right there, probate campaign, and it shows the date and the time, the list size, and the letter. So from here, all I have to do is print it. So I want to view it by clicking on the View button, and then I'm going to click on the Print button. So notice you have a couple different options here. You can go ahead and print this, or you can download those records. Obviously you must have downloaded it from somewhere, so I don't know about you needing to go ahead and download the record, but you can go ahead and print them from here very easily by clicking on the blue Print button. And I'm going to go ahead and open this file, and here is my probate letters. Notice that we did just 10 of them. Everything is mailing is correctly in, and we are all set now to just go ahead and click print from here. And what you're going to do now is just go ahead and write in your envelopes and stuff them, stick them, and send them in there and wait for the phone to ring. That is an overview of how to send a standard campaign, aka do-it-yourself campaign through FreedomSoft.